Hey everyone, today I got another unboxing and it's going to be on a mini crawler that is out from Boxing. What it is a scale crawler. I think it's about 136 scale, 124 scale, somewhere in that region. And this thing is absolutely cool. It's got multi-link suspension, aluminum full chassis on there. It's got front and rear drive shafts and axles, four-wheel steering. It's absolutely awesome. So let's open it up and check it out. 4x4, of course. You got to have that for crawling. Four-wheel steering. It's absolutely awesome. And it's electric brush, so that means it can crawl really, really well. All right, so let's open her up and check her out. Very excited about this one. It just looks absolutely cool, and it looks so scale. It doesn't look cheap at all, and it's definitely not cheap. I think this thing is a little over $100 for this thing, but I think it's worth it. It's absolutely cool. So we'll put that off to the side here, and then we'll take the controller out and all that. Check all that out. Look at that. It even gives you a full decal set like the bigger RCs. So that's cool. You can customize your body. So let's see the remote on here real quick. We'll check it out, and then we'll get to the main event. All right, so here's the charger for it. Regular wall charger. And with this one comes with the, I think it's European standard plug on here. So that's kind of weird. I'm going to have to buy an adapter for that one to charge it up on there. And then here's the actual controller. Basic instructions. Now what's cool on here is you have your steering trims like usual, your throttle trims, that's fine. You get a binding mode on here. You have your steering and throttle can be reversed if you want to. I don't know why you'd want to, considering this is only for this vehicle. And then you have a mode button right here, and that mode button lights up each one of these individually. Hopefully you can see that on there. So you can have front steering, front and rear steering, working together, or front and rear steering working opposite of each other, and then you just have rear steering. So it's pretty cool. You can kind of challenge yourself and may use these different steering modes for different terrain, I guess. So it is a 2.4 gigahertz remote on here. It's got a nice feel to the throttle, and the steering is a little bit loose on here. It feels pretty good though otherwise, but this thing only goes like 2 miles an hour, so overall, the controller is really nice, though. I like it. It's got a good weight and feel to it. All right, on to the main event here. Look at this thing. Oh, that is absolutely awesome for a little mini like this. Look at the size of these servos on here for steering. And these tires that are on here. It's all scale. It's like an aluminum wheels on there. Regular nuts. This is like a fully fixable, fully upgradable type of truck on here. Look at that multi-link suspension on there for going up the rocks and really twisting, articulating they call that. See, it has the multi-links on here. It's really cool. I'll pull the body off. We can look at the rest of it on here. Check it out. These pins are ultra small. It's micro stuff right here. Pull these ones out. Check it out. All right. So this thing basically has the ESC, battery, receiver, everything's right here. Individual plugs you can see on there, so that's kind of nice. All the different wires that go down to the motor on here. You can see the motor right there, and then it has like a central transfer case, basically center diff, and it has drive shafts. Look at those drive shafts going out like that. Regular slip shafts, see them? That's absolutely cool. And even the pumpkins on here for the differentials, they're all very realistic. And like I said, look at the size of these steering servos on here. They're absolutely huge. So this thing should be able to traverse some good terrain and be able to steer up and out of it too. You know, look at the articulation of this thing. It can really twist and bend. Look at that. So the whole side of it here has like a ladder frame chassis on here. It's all aluminum. And it has crossbar reinforcement on here. So everything on here is kind of like a roll cage also, if the body was off of there, to protect the electronics on here. Now the only thing I really see on this thing so far that's going to be a real pain is the on-off switch right here. It's kind of buried in there, and you have to pull the body off each time to get to it on there. And then there's a little charge port right there also, so that's kind of hard to get to, being buried in the skeleton of the frame here. But I'm going to go ahead and get this thing charged up, and then we're going to go out and test it out, get used to it, see how well this thing does in different terrain, and be on the lookout for a running video in the future on this puppy.